Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch, and today is Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. If you're watching this live, let me know if you can hear me. Oh dear, I do not see a thumbs up. In fact, I don't see anything. Hopefully we don't have that problem again where the comments are not going to come across. Oh, that happened 2 weeks ago. Okay, I see a thumbs up. Hi Erica, hi Carol. Perfect. And Lori, you guys can hear me okay? Awesome. Oh, I was terrified there for a second. Okay, I forgot. Let me take this off the screen. Okay, so I'm so happy to see y'all tonight. Let me see. Is the brightness a little dull? Oh, I brightened myself. Let's see. How do I brighten y'all? Here we go. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so here's the cute project that we're making tonight. And here's the side view. It stands just like that. And here's the sides. So you open it up, and inside here I have Creative Grids ruler, some glass pens, glass head pens, and then some hand cream just like last week. So this is a nice size box, and it will also hold all those things that I shared with you last week. So if y'all need a reminder about that, I can get that for you. Okay, so I'm going to post the link for the live chick candy, and then I'll show you what that is. Let's see, I just opened up the wrong window. What am I doing? Here we go. So here is the link for the live prizes, and then I'm going to show that to you real quick. There you go. Okay, so yes, I am on Facebook again for tonight. I had someone say that even though the videos are going to be deleted in 30 days, why not just go ahead and stream live over there anyway? And I'm like, okay, I guess that makes sense, right? So if you're watching it on Facebook, in 30 days the video will be gone, but it'll always be on my blog, and it'll always be on YouTube. Well, I shouldn't say always, but you know what I mean? Okay, so I've given you the link for the live prizes. I'm going to show you what those are tonight. One is the 2024-2026 In Color Shimmer Gems. The other one is this little fabric tray. And then whoever wins the cardstock pack, you're going to get to choose two of the packs. So your choice is Shy Shamrock, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Summer Splash, or Pretty in Pink. I'll ask you to choose two of those, and I will be mailing them in one of these bubble envelopes. So you'll get to choose your two colors, whoever wins that. We are also bringing back the YouTube chick candy, so I'll show that in a little bit. Katie says that she knew I was going to use this. Isn't it so stinking cute? So this stamp set is going to be available in July. If you're a demonstrator, it's available now as a pre-order. I think I've told you guys many times in the past that Brooke has called me Mama Llama for a very long time. So I'm assuming that's a llama, but maybe it's an alpaca. I'm going to call it a llama. And it's just so stinking cute. So yes, it's not available. Customers of mine, it'll be available in July. It does not have matching dies, sadly. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of our animals never have dies, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. So I'm going to give you two options. You can stamp directly on this layer here, and then you'd only have to fussy cut the scarf to add it on there. So if you're not a fan of fussy cutting, you can just stamp its head on this layer and then just fussy cut the scarf like I said. I did fussy cut both of these, but you do what you prefer, right? Okay. Really quick, my designer series paper charts are available as of today over on my blog, and this is for the annual catalog. I am working on the online exclusives. I got my last pack of paper in today, so I hopefully will be able to wrap those up tomorrow. So if you've been waiting on these, sorry, but I am slowly but surely getting caught up. It feels so awesome to finally be getting there. Not that I'm caught up, but I'm getting closer. Okay, since we're doing housekeeping notes, I'm going to go ahead and announce that I am offering some mystery boxes. I've not really been involved in this. Brooke came over. She packed up all the boxes. They're packed completely full. I did post all the details earlier about it. So it's got like 1 bundle, 3 stamp sets, 2 Stampin' Right markers, an embossing folder, a chick stand. It's got a whole bunch of stuff, mainly all retired product, designer series paper, ribbon, embellishments, some embellishments, not a lot. Anyway, so I just posted that information today, and I'm going to put that link in the comments now as well. Okay, so here's that link. Oh, you know what? I need to go pin the live chick candy. I can't talk and do this at the same time, but you know what I'm saying, right? I need to go pin the live chick candy. There we go. Let's see. Now let me just find that link. Okay, I hit the word. I hit the word. I saw the word arm wrestle. Did I see the word arm wrestle? What are y'all talking about? Oh, Kathy says you're arm wrestling with Deb. Okay, so let me close this screen now, and then we'll get started. Okay, everybody can hear everything, see everything. Everything is good. So these are the supplies that we're using. And this is Cloud Cover. And this is Boho Vibes Designer Series paper. The free PDF is almost, it's like 95% ready for tomorrow. So here's the box template, the supplies, and I just need to add the video link. This is box template 172, and I do want to tell you box template 170 had an error. I am so sorry. Hi, Sarah. Long time no see. Not because of you, me, right? Okay, let me get started so I won't keep y'all here all night long. Let me get these out. Okay, so this is our piece that we're going to stamp on. I guess I don't really need that keyboard front and center, do I? I've run out of room. Let's see. Stamping mat is necessary because this is a photopolymer stamp set. So it's clear. And I'm going to stamp the greeting with Secret C. This is one of the new in colors. Okay, Secret C. And then now we're going to stamp the other 2 images with Memento. Long time no see. It is the name of that stamp set. Oh my gosh. It is. Yes. Long time no see. And I said that to Sarah. Oh my gosh. I didn't do that intentional. Oh, I have to tell y'all about the doves. You're not going to believe this. So, oh, I wish I'd taken a picture of my baker's rack. So I have a baker's rack on the deck upstairs. Of course, the deck is upstairs. Anyway, I have it all decorated, you know, Angie fashion. And I have this, you know, the doves are nesting on the top shelf of the baker's rack. Well, one of the eggs is now setting on the scale on the second. Oh, March 3rd, your granddaughter was born. Congrats. That's so awesome. Okay. So now this handy dandy die from the Nested Essentials is going to cut out the greeting. Now look at this. It looks like it ain't going to work, right? But it worked. It's a tight fit. But okay, please tell me I didn't drop the thing. Did I drop it? Am I going to have to die cut in front of y'all? No. It's not that I don't want to die cut in front of you. It's just I don't do manual die cutting now because of my spine. So I'm trying to do all this with the electric one. Okay, so you're going to die cut that, which I've already done. So as you can see, it doesn't look like it's going to fit, but it does fit. Okay. And then the llama, this layer here is that piece, and I've already die cut that, and that is from the Textured Note dies. Okay, then back here behind the happy birthday, I have this Secret Sea layer. Now remember a couple weeks ago I told y'all that the more messages, you could stamp a whole bunch of them and then die cut them out and then put them in a container, and so you can just pull these greetings out all the time. I almost did that, but because like Way to Go would have been a really cool greeting for this as well, right? But I wanted you to see the happy birthday that's actually in the Long Time No See. But this is the stamped pieces using the More Messages stamp set and dies. But then you can take those dies and then cut out a bunch of colors, like just run this through. So like I ran this through with Cloud Cover and it wasn't bright enough. So then I ran it through with Secret Sea. And so that is this layer here. So take your favorite colors or every color that we have and run this die through, and then you've got all these layers for all your cards and projects. So thanks to Kathy, we had a mystery stamping event last week, and we discussed our tips about the More Messages. So if we haven't sold you on the stamp set, well then just buy the die because it is so fabulous. Okay. And it's not really part of a suite. So I know that the sale is really confusing. We still got that suite sale going on right now, but anywho, okay, so I stamped the greeting, told you about that. I stamped the llama, I stamped the scarf. Instead of making y'all watch me fussy cut them, I went ahead and did it. But I have one tip for you. On the scarf, you know how we normally leave like a little bit of white area? At the very top where the scarf connects to the llama, cut right on that black line, okay? Yeah, just cut right on that black line. And that way it's not as noticeable. Does that make sense? I'm a chatterbox tonight, I'm just going to tell you. Okay, so now we're going to color. So yeah, no doves yet. Don't even know that it's going to happen, to be honest. We keep hoping and thinking we're going to have doves, but I don't know. Okay, so for the nose, we're using light petal pink, okay? Where did I get the containers? I got these on Amazon, and I will post a link. Not last week, week before last, I gave you the link to this one, to the rounded one. I'll post the link to both of them tomorrow. This is the one that I was doing my embellishment shares in. And I have extras. Yeah. Okay. So back to the llama. I'm going to color, I guess this is the nose or the snout. What do you call it when it's a llama, right? Okay, that's it with the light petal pink. Then we're going to take the Pretty in Pink and color the mouth and the ears. I'm looking at it and I'm like, did I really use light? Maybe I used dark last time. I don't know. Let's see. Now we're going to do the scarf. So we're going to do Cloud Cover. And I'm going to use the dark first. I'm switching from the face to the scarf. Don't ask me why. Maybe I should have finished it. What am I doing? I'm using the wrong end. Okay, I need 2 pair of glasses to color this. So I saw someone commenting about the eagles. Did they leave? Are they gone now? Did they leave the nest? 1, 2, 3. So this one here. Okay, I'm done with the light. And now I'm going to use, no, that's the dark, sorry. Now I'm going to use the light. Again, this is Cloud Cover, so this is one of the new in colors. This is the culprit that doesn't have a stamp pad because the color is, of course it would have to be like my most favorite color is not going to be available, right? They could, the quality just wasn't there. Okay, done with that color. Now I'm going to use, let's go back to the llama so I won't confuse y'all. So I'm going to use the dark crumb cake. Let's see. That's it with the dark. And then now the light. It's so quiet right now. I swear between the airplanes and the cars behind us, and they've been shooting radar back there. People drive crazy fast down this road behind us. So they've finally been shooting radar. Okay, I think I'm done with that part. Oh, nope, I got the this part up here. This is the area that I can accidentally go out of the line. I wish we had so many more images like this. Whatever artist drew this at Stampin' Up, she deserves a bonus. And please give us more, like hundreds more. It's just so cute. It's so whimsical. Okay, so now I'm going to use Cajun Craze. And I normally combine my dark and my light. My light Stampin' Blend marker is dead. And I mean, it's awful. It looks like it's really watered down, like maybe I left the cap off or something. So I got it on my next order to get a new set. So I'm just going to use the dark for this part, which is fine, but there's no shading. Not that I do very much shading anyway, right? And I probably need to look up and look at the comments, but I'm concentrating real hard. Okay, one more color, the light and the dark daffodil, and then we'll be done coloring. Yeah, it's so cute. I just want her to draw so many more animals. Like, this is like the cutest face ever, right? So I kind of mentioned to my family that I don't want another dog yet, but I'm starting to, maybe I mentioned it last week. Not that I don't still cry every day over Bella, but I'm starting to sort of think about it. And now I'm trying to decide, do I get another Cavachon? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm done with the mat, so I don't need that anymore. And then now we're just going to glue this right on top, just like that. Where is my liquid glue? Where did you find a plain ink spot? We have them. We sell them in a pack of 5. Is it a pack of 5? Yeah, so if you need the link, or just go to my Stampin' Up! Website. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this right on here. And you could technically do this, you know, like after you do the box, so that you make sure you've got enough room. So stinking cute. Please give us more animals, please. Pretty please, with sugar on top. Okay, so I gotta show y'all the Halloween paper. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm so excited. The 12 weeks of Halloween are coming back. You know, I skipped it last year. I think that was the first time in what, how many years? But yes, it is coming back. We got some cute Halloween stuff. I'm trying to get all this stuff out of my way. Okay, so here is our cardstock. And I am going to get my template because I just feel terrible that I made a mistake on template 170. So I'm going to follow this thing and to make sure that it's appropriate or right, correct, whatever. Okay, on the 9.5 inch side, we're going to score it at 1.5. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on. 1.5, 6.5, and 8. And then on the 8 inch side, we're going to score it at 1.5, 3 3/4, 5 1/4, and 7.5. Hey, Stephanie. How are you doing? I know you went out yesterday. Did your shopping excursion exhaust you? Hopefully you're doing okay. Okay, so I'm folding on all the score lines and burnishing with my bone folder. Sammy's kitty cat. I'm so sorry, Denise. Oh, Siamese are... I wish... My whole family is allergic to cats except for me. My husband is severely allergic. Like, he will die allergic. My son is allergic. Yeah, so I can't have cats because of that. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to cut this. So we're going to start at the bottom. And the way you tell that this is the bottom is I've got the 1/2 inch side over here on the left, okay? So this is the 1/2 inch side over here. So we're going to start on, let me put this back here so you can see it. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is cut up to this first score line and cut right there, okay? So you can see that part's shaded. And then now up here, you're going to cut all the way across to the second score line, and you're going to remove all of that, okay? Well, goodness gracious, I can't cut straight. Okay, I'm going to throw these in the floor. We don't need them, okay? So now, this is the top of our box, okay? So if you'll notice, I'm looking at this and I'm like, did I do this right? I don't know. No, I did it right. Okay. So I'm going to flip it over for a second because it's easier to cut up to that score line on this side. Okay, that's how it looks. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm just going to cut to this score line right here and then cut right here. Okay, so that's how it looks right now. See? Now let's work on the bottom for a second. And I can show y'all the ink spot. In fact, here. Wait, wrong drawer. Next drawer. Here you go. So here is the, nope, not the right bag. Here's the right bag. Uninked Stampin' Spot. So inside here you have 5 spots. And what I do when I fill them is I put a dot on top for the color. You can use your P-Touch or whatever and label it, but you definitely want to label what color you put in them. Here's another one that I didn't label, so that's why I'm telling you, label it, because who knows what color that is. I mean, I could probably figure it out. But yeah, that's, and all you do is you take, in fact, I can do this for you tonight. We just hit a lane swerve, didn't we? You know, I don't have a Pez container down here. I wish I did. Judy says, what's my email? Help desk at. There you go. So with the ink spot, the uninked ink spot, you just take your re-inker and you're going to put a whole lot in there. I mean, like a whole lot. And I really, ruh-roh. I should have known that would happen because I'm such a klutz. Oh well. Now let me tell you another tip. Keep this stored upside down. Hold on, I have to get a wet wipe since I made a mess. Yeah, don't do what I did. Use your fancy tray. If you have that tray that you got with the glass mat, that works perfect for stuff like this. That's right behind me too. I should have grabbed it. Okay, so uninked spots, re-inker. You've got yourself a nice little ink pad. Back to cutting now. Yeah, squirrel. I'm very guilty of that stuff. In fact, Brooke was over the other day and we were doing something and then I went completely down a rabbit hole and we started dying laughing because I was like, okay, you say you're ADHD, but I'm it's like the pot calling the kettle black. Okay, so back to our box. Just ignore the glob of ink. Yeah. Oh well, what can I say? I'm not going to redo it. So far, this is where we were before the squirrel, before I saw a squirrel, which, by the way, I had to scare the squirrel off the bird feeder twice today, and he was hanging upside down. This is the tab, so you're going to angle cut the tab, okay? And if you look at my PDF, it has these 3 slashes. That means angle cut the sides, okay? So those slashes means angle cut, okay? And it says it down here. Okay, so now the next, goodness gracious, what just happened? Oh, well, are y'all there? Yeah. What's the order number on the spots? Let's see, I just had it. Don't know. Somebody help me out. Kathy, Stephanie, What's the order number for uninked spots? It probably fell on the floor. Oh, thank you. 141822. Okay. So for this part right here, there's a couple different ways you can do it. If you look at the template, you can see that you can cut, what's on my finger? You can cut from here to here and from here to here, and then you're going to hope that they line up. But the best way to do it is actually to attach them and then cut it. So what we're going to do is go ahead and add our adhesive, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to use my tear and tape right here on this 1/2-inch strip. Okay, let me move this out of the way. And then we're going to fold this over and seal that. So I'm just going to peel that backing off and fold that over. Okay, so that part's done. Now we want to seal the bottom. So I'm going to put adhesive on this piece right here. Okay, let me peel the backing off. Okay, I have a question for y'all. I've been seeing all kinds of ads for crazy things on Facebook, like TV shows that's not really real, like it's not really happening. And now I don't even know if it's true about the things I'm kind of excited about. So it's like, okay, is Tony and Ziva having their own show, or is that a total scam? Because I left a comment and then someone tried to get me to like, they were pretending that they were really Ziva and wanted me to private message them. I'm like, oh, was that fake? Is it really not true that Tony and Ziva are getting their own NCIS show? I don't know yet. I'm asking y'all if anybody knows, because I'm like, seriously? And then somebody yesterday said that Taylor and Travis were secretly married. And of course I clicked on the link, and of course it's fake. And why did I even fall for that? Like they would do that to their fans, right? So it's getting harder and harder to determine what is real and what isn't. Like today I also saw that McSteamy has ALS. And I guess maybe he does, which is so incredibly sad. But then I also read yesterday that McDreamy's coming back to Grey's Anatomy. And someone was like, that's fake. I'm like, how in the world do people know? Yeah. So it is true. Oh, thank you. Oh, Sarah, remember you told me to watch Watson? And I was like, nah, I ain't going to watch it. Well, guess what? I watched it. I like it. Yeah, I don't even know why I said no, I'm not going to watch it. I just finished Handmaid's Tale. That was sure depressing. Goodness gracious. Not that I didn't like it, but it was really depressing. Yeah. Okay, so now for this top part. You've watched me assemble, you've watched me add the designer series paper. We've got 2 more pieces we're going to add, but let's go ahead and address this top portion. So if you'll notice on here, you will see that I have a little square that says put your adhesive on this piece, and then you're going to fold it over that piece, okay? So we're going to put our adhesive on this piece on both sides, okay? Now I know the square is only on one part, but I was just afraid that if I put it on the whole thing, then you guys would be really confused. So what you're going to do is you're going to attach it to this square like that. And I'm using liquid glue because that way if it's not straight, then you can straighten it, okay? So let's do the same thing on this side. Yeah, I'm hoping that if for anybody that's not seen the ending, I'm hoping that well, maybe I shouldn't say what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the next one, the Testament, finishes the story because I didn't like the ending either. Okay, so now you're looking at this and you're like, okay, well, that's not really how it closes, right? You're right. So what you're going to do now is you're going to cut from here to here and from here to here. Now, remember what I said. You could individually cut those. Wait, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, so you want to cut from here to here. Okay, and then now on this side, I kind of have to fold it over. You're going to cut from here to here. Okay, see how it looks? And then you just fold this over and it just magically stays there. Magically. It is kind of magic, right? Now, see how I didn't get enough liquid glue on that flap? You can just add a little bit more if you want. Okay, now we need to add the rest of our designer series paper. So this one goes on here. We just finally got rid of, we've had Spectrum ever since we've moved here, and we just ditched it and went with YouTube TV. Yeah, all these years. Well, what? We've been here 5 years. It'll be 5 years, right? It got too expensive. It went from like, I don't know. It was like $150 for just cable. That's not even internet. I was like, no, not doing it. Okay, there's our box. It's like, did I squash it when I was doing that? Yeah, I did, because now it looks better. Okay, so no errors on the template. Oh, I do like Tracker. Yeah, I like that guy. I remember when he was the Green Arrow on Smallville. Y'all remember those days? Okay, so now let's finish this box. We're going to add this layer right here. Yeah, we moved here smack dab in the middle of COVID, right? We built this house during COVID. Yeah. It was a crazy year, let me tell you. Crazy, crazy year. I say the B team built my house, not the A team, but the B team. Okay, dimensionals on the back of this. Somebody said earlier that they emailed me and I never responded. I'm so sorry. Can I just say that between my sickness, my husband's sickness, our family sickness, everything that's gone on, I am just now finally able to answer current stuff, but all the past stuff, I'm so sorry. Please email me again, because between the spam and the volume, I might never get to that level. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. That sounds terrible, but yeah. But I am same thing about Chick Candy. If anybody won Chick Candy and you never received it. Now, I'm not talking about last week, because last week's hasn't been mailed yet. But previous to that, if you earned one and you never got it, send me an email, because the chances are it's in there. I still have it. In fact, Lori just contacted me the other day and said, because she never sent me her address. I'm like, yep, I got it. In fact, I'm mailing it tomorrow. Okay, there's that part. So all we have left is a linen thread and the embellishments. And let me show you an option with that. So if you want to use the cloud cover ribbon that we have, you can do a teeny tiny bow in the corner, or you could do a big bow on the top of the box. Okay, when I do big bows on the top of the box, it's hard to photograph it. So you could do a big bow on the top, or you can do a little bow here in the corner like that, or you can just use linen thread. And I just realized that I ran out of linen thread today, and I need to grab another one. I wish I could show y'all my drawer right here. I finally cleaned out 2 drawers of stuff that was all retired product, and Brooke put the stuff in the mystery boxes. Yeah, I emptied 2 whole drawers. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 pieces of linen thread. It's approximately 8 or 10 inches. Make sure I'm still here. I'm still live. We have Google Fiber for internet, and that is fabulous. And then at the lake house, we have a Starlink, which is also fabulous. I used to always really fear moving somewhere that didn't have Google Fiber, but Starlink is pretty awesome. So I am so happy we finally have internet down there. It's like, I think, is it 2005, 2006? I can't remember what year we bought our first house down there, but man, it's so nice to finally have internet. Like, we actually can watch YouTube. Oh, that's the other reason. We can actually watch YouTube TV down there too. Okay, there's that. It's kind of covering up the happy birthday, but you can kind of manipulate it and make it go higher. Now, where are my embellishments? We are using the flat pearls. Get some of this stuff off here. Okay, now, after I did this, I thought, well, I could have used, you could use the strawberry slush. Technically, you could use any of these colors on here. So let's see. Let me see what I think about this. Let's see. What about this one? Do y'all do this? Nope. I'm going to keep it the same. Except I'm going to try a smaller one here. And then a smaller one here. Y'all know I like monochromatic. This is not monochromatic, but isn't it so cute? I love it so much. Do I have any more of the Pokey tools? I do not. I'm so sorry. I wish I did, but I sold out of them during that D-Stash sale. Okay, so do y'all want to see the other items that fit in this box real quick? I will tell you that a liquid glue will fit in there. The box measures 2 1/4 by 5 by 1 1/2. And I got a whole basket over here of items that will fit in there. Okay, so this will fit in there. This, the Kleenexes, high chews, hand creams, glue sticks. Yeah, so, where's my other hand cream? Oh, it's in the box. Durr. Oh, I have another one too, though. Okay, so same thing. 2 hand creams will fit in there perfectly. The tissues will fit in there. I think, can you fit? Well, I don't have a second one here, do I? Nutella, Hi-Chews. These things are so yummy. Thank you, Carrie. Again, the Reese's. Yeah, so lots of things will fit in here. It's a nice size box, right? Let me close this back up. And then now, let me get this out of the way. It's too distracting to keep it up here. It'll drive me crazy. Okay, so now we have one more thing. I say we. What else do I have to tell you? Let's see. Okay, so here is the YouTube Chick Candy. So what it is, and the way that you enter to win, is you leave a comment on this video when it's done over on YouTube. So not Facebook, not my blog, not the chat box, but actually on the comment section when the video is over. So it is the Sunshine Vibes stamp set and the dies. The dies are pretty awesome. And then this fabric tray. Now, this is one of them that I sent to my Card Club members last week. And I ship them flat like this. So when you take it out, it's pretty flat. You have to put it on the arm of your ironing board, and you iron the sides, all of them, and you iron them a couple times, and you can even use starch, and then it gives it its shape back. You can even iron it like this, and it'll give it more of that rectangle look, okay? Yeah, so whoever wins this, I'm just telling you, when you get it, it's not defective. You just need to iron it, okay? Because then it'll look like this when you can kind of see the crease when I ironed it today. Yeah. Okay, so you've got the instructions. That is how you enter to, whoa, goodness gracious. I made it so small you can't even see it. How did I do that? Wow. Okay, so I'll announce the winner next. Now I'm trying to get it to normal size. I'll announce the winner next Tuesday, okay? And now all we have left is the live prizes. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is give you another minute or so. Whoever wins the paper, you're gonna get to choose 2 packs. Next week I'll offer the other 2 packs. So our first winner tonight is going to receive the embellishment. Our second winner will win the paper. The third will get the fabric basket. Whoever wins the fabric basket, if you don't want it, you can choose 2 packs of cardstock instead. So just say re-gift the basket if you don't want it. And I know several of you guys on here want the basket and not the other items. Okay, so I'm going to go copy those over really quick. So give me about a minute and then I'll do the drawing. Someone mentioned, I'm going to try to talk and do this at the same time. Let me see how many entries we have. We have 190 entries. So I'm going to copy those really quick. Someone mentioned that they sew on Saturday. When Dave and I got married, I used to sew on Sundays. I would watch TV shows and iron for a couple hours. I actually kind of like ironing. If you need an iron, let me know. I found a new iron that is so fabulous and it's very lightweight, so it doesn't, I've got trouble with my arms. It's so awesome. In fact, I love it so much that I went ahead and ordered one for the lake house too, because I'm like, I have to have this iron at both homes. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm copying the names now, and I'm going to share my screen in just a second. Okay. Took out the header, And then now let me share my screen. Where are y'all? There you are. Okay, screen share, not screenshot. Here we go. Okay, you can see my screen, right? I have to get to it actually. Here we go. Okay, so let me turn up the volume. Winner number 1. So is it Jeanne or Jeannie? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Congrats. I'm writing your name down and we'll recap this in just a minute. Okay, so now the next one is going to get 2 packs of cardstock. They're not full packs. I think there's 10 in each of them. Corrine, congrats. I'm going to need to know which 2 packs you want. And then our final winner is the fabric tray. Congrats, Kim. Okay, so Kim, if you do not want the fabric tray, you can let me know and you can substitute it for cardstock. Let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, are y'all still there? So let's recap the winners real quick. I don't know if it's Jeannie or Jeanne. I think it's Jeannie, I'm not sure. You've got the 2024-2026 in color shimmer gems. Corrine, you won 2 packs of cardstock. So your choices are Pretty in Pink, Summer Splash, Petunia Pop, Peach Pie, and Shy Shamrock. If you're not on here right now, just contact me after the event and I'll put my email on the screen now. Well, it's kind of invisible, isn't it? Let me make that a different color real quick. Color. Here we go. Let's go with black. Save. Okay. Here's my email. And you can let me know. If you're not here right now, you can email me your color choices. Yes, I'll show you the Halloween paper while we... and Kim, if you don't want the fabric tray, you can choose 2 packs of cardstock as well. Just let me know. Okay, let me show y'all the paper. It's so awesome. I cannot wait to start the, oh, she said yes to the basket. Okay, awesome. I do need y'all's addresses to mail your prizes. So there's the claim. Use your iPhone or smartphone. Take a picture of that link. And then that way you can fill out my form. Or you can just email me your address either way. Okay, so this paper is called what? I tore it off. This will be available in July. We've been told that the holiday catalog will not have Halloween. So our Halloween products this year will also be online exclusives again. Okay, so, okay, Corrine, let me grab those real quick. You said Summer Splash and Peach Pie. Okay, Summer Splash and Peach Pie. You got it. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so the paper this year, this is the front. I am, whoever the art, I think we have new artists, I'm just going to say. I mean, look at this kitty cat in the window and the pumpkin. And is that a crow or a raven? I think a crow, right? And here's the back side. So the back side coordinates with the front side. Here, oh my gosh, isn't this so cute? I'm so in love. So here's the back side. I'm like a child. I'm so excited. And then here's this one. And then the back side. And look, there's a grumpy cat in the window right here. And then you've got spooky eyes. That's so funny, a grumpy cat. And then you've got these tags. So if you're a scrapbooker, you'll probably like this. And then here's the back side. So if you don't like the tags, then you've got the other side. And then look at this one. This is so cute. I think that's a bear and a pig. And what is this one? I don't know. This is a flamingo, I'm assuming. But what is this? Is this a chick? Is it a bird? I don't know. I don't care. I love it anyway. And then you've got the back side. And then you have 2 pages of these stickers. Or not stickers, they're die cuts. And so we will be using these on our projects. Well, you got candy corn, a little bear, a hippopotamus, potions, bats. Yeah, okay, so that's the Halloween paper. Do y'all want to see the stamp sets? Let me show you. Let's see. Here's one of the stamp sets. Spooky Halloween. And look, so instead of kids, it's a cat and a dog. So the dog is Frankie and the cat is a witch. So awesome. And then another Halloween item is the Fright Night, which says trick or treat. Yay! Happy Halloween. Eat, drink, and be scary. And then also another item is, again, all this will be available in July, is you've got your bats, your pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern face, and then you've got Christmas stuff too. So, yeah. And then also the tractor. The tractor has, this is the cutest little chick right there. But it's got pumpkins and corn and Christmas trees. But you could use this for Halloween too, right? For fall. Yeah, I'm so in love with the Halloween stuff. Let's see. Here's the embellishments this year. Look how fabulous. And here's Charming Shimmer Faceted Gems. And then here's the little treat bags. They're iridescent. They're kind of small. Let's see. But they'll be cute. Oh, yeah. So we will probably do Halloween really early this year because it is an online exclusive product. It could sell out very quickly. So we'll probably do it extremely early so that you can get the products if you want to place an order, right? Yeah. So some people will be like, you're crazy. You're starting Halloween way early. Well, I have to, right? Otherwise, the product will be sold out. So we used Long Time No See Tonight, Happy Birthday, the llama, the scarf. Look how cute this little dog is too. And one more reminder about my mystery boxes. Brooke did those, and we want to get those shipped out ASAP. Do you guys have any questions for me before I sign off? I tried to look and answer questions as we were going along, but yeah. Oh, a mouse. That could have been a mouse. You're right. It may have been a mouse. They were all cute, right? That's so nice of you guys to all say congrats to the ladies. Yeah, that was really nice of y'all. The sweet sale is still going on. If you guys need help with the sweet sale, let me know. It is extremely confusing, I know, and I wish I could fix it. I cannot. But if I can help you in any way, yeah, let me know. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I always forget to say that. Um, let's see. I guess if you asked me a question I didn't answer, Emily said, "What's in the mystery boxes?" Let me go over that really quick because that is a very good question. Uh, it's all retired product with the exception of the chick stand. The chick stand is not retired product because that's just my product. But each box comes with one bundle that's a stamp set and dies. And then there's 3 other stamp sets in the box. There's a paper pumpkin kit, 1 embossing folder, 2 Stampin' Write markers, a couple packs of designer series paper, some leftover kits that I had, lots of ribbon, and a chick stand. And they're all boxed up, ready to go. They're already taped. All we have to do is put your label on it and ship it out. So Brooke taped everything yesterday. So she came over on Friday and worked on it. She skipped Saturday and then she came back yesterday and wrapped up the boxes. So we're doing like a little test to see how well they'll go, and she may continue on. She's not she didn't get a summer job this year because she's a teacher. She's been having some health issues herself, so she didn't get a job. So I'm trying to have her help me and me help her, right? There's $75 plus the priority mail shipping. So the priority mail shipping is $17. So with the price and the shipping, I think it's $92. Yeah. You cannot return them. This on the web. What? No, you cannot return them. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful, but we can't. Yeah. So mystery boxes are not for everyone because even I can't even tell you what's in any of the boxes. In fact, I already sold some and I'm like, I hope they like them because I don't really know what's inside of them, but I just know that they're stuffed full. Okay, let me grab you that link for that iron. It is so amazing. And it gets really hot. So be very careful if you get this iron. If you're a quilter, if you iron a lot, you'll want this iron because it gets really hot and it's really lightweight. So this iron is even lighter than like my little mini iron that I have. So I didn't even know this company actually sold irons. Wait, let me type that this is an iron. They make curling irons. So it's a chi. Is it a chi or a chai? Chi? I think CHI. They make flat irons, but they also make ironed iron. Yeah. The mystery box, I'll give you the link to the mystery boxes. And if for some reason we do sell out, because like I said, this is kind of a test, Brooke will be making more if things go well. Yeah, she will be making more. I've been here 5 years and I've not gotten rid of very many items. So we do have quite a bit of retired product, and we tried to fit as much as we could into that medium flat rate box because that one's $17 to ship. The shipping for everything now just is killing small businesses, right? It's crazy that box in the old days used to be like $7.95 and then it went to like what, 12, and now it's almost 17. It's crazy. Yeah, okay, so I just posted the link for the iron if you want to take a look at that. And I just posted the link for the mystery boxes. Margaret, did I see you? Hi, Margaret. Are you still playing Animal Crossing? I did not order the Switch 2. Okay, I just posted the iron. Are there any new specials coming up for new demonstrators? Kathy, not that I know of. Yeah, I don't know. But if you want to email me, I'll email you when there's a special. But we just had one last month, so I really don't anticipate one for at least a couple months. But I could also be wrong, right? Yeah, I could be wrong. I have no clue. They don't tell us. They don't give us advance notice. Maybe like a week's notice. But since we had a special last month, it will probably be a couple months. maybe the holiday catalog, there'll be a special to join. Yeah. But now's a good time to join because it's $99. You get $125 of product of your choice, and you can choose the online exclusive products in your kit, in your starter kit. So if you want to order some of this stuff, you don't have to wait. You can get it in your starter kit. Yeah. Okay, any other questions? Oh, you're still playing? Good. Chick stand is, it will hold your, mine looks awful because I've been using it for years and years. But here is a clean, fresh one. Actually, it has one poke in it. It just holds your paper piercer or your take your pick tool right on your desk. And so it just doesn't, it's just great because it's easy to find, right? Yeah. I even travel with it. I'll stick it in the side like this. You can see the holes in the side. So like I'll take it with me on a trip and poke it in the side so that way it's not standing up. But yeah, it's just a chick stand. You're redesigning your island again? That's so funny. I love it. You know, I just started back playing Animal Crossing again yesterday. I've been playing Hello Kitty since March. Hi, Cliffy. I should ask you, do you want my boo-boo box since I messed it up? I got ink on the bottom of it. Yay, I'm glad that y'all like the chick stand. This right here is kind of a fluke. I have a hot glue gun, and I ordered these finger protectors to use with my hot glue guns so you don't burn your finger. But it was so tight it wouldn't fit my finger. And so I'm like, what can I put it on to stretch it? Because it was so tight it was going to cut my circulation off. So I've just put it on the end of my take your pick tool, and then it was like, oh wait, it's pink. I love it. Who doesn't love pink, right? Yeah, so it's like, okay, I got all kinds of pink stuff. Different pink, but still pink. Yeah, so it's just a hot glue gun finger protector. Hot glue gun finger, just a finger protector. Yeah. So Margaret said she bought Hello Kitty and didn't like it and gave it to her granddaughter, and she loves it. I told you the game is a beast. It's such a beast. Yeah, it's huge and very confusing. You cannot play Hello Kitty without being on the internet all the time. And there's so many things that like I'm still learning. So yeah, I completely understand. It's a crazy game. Yeah. It's too big. It's too big. They made it too big. Okay, any other questions before I sign off? Okay, so I'm doing good. Yeah, still lots of doctor's appointments. I'm listening to the doctor. I'm taking my medicine. Have another doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I have my CAT scan next week on my kidney. So y'all remember I had the cancer. They removed the mass. So next week I go and get my CAT scan to check to make sure nothing's going on after that removal. So yeah, it's almost been 6 months, right? So I'm doing good. Thank you. Okay, so I will see y'all next Tuesday, same time, same place. Your free PDF with your box template will be on my blog tomorrow. Oh, wait, I've got this sweet sale still here. What am I doing? The PDF will be on my blog tomorrow, mid-morning, and I will try to get those paper charts done before I do the blog post. So yeah, for those of you that have been waiting, and thank y'all for your patience on the paper charts. Yeah, that was crazy. But do you think the tags are for the little bags? The tags in the paper? Let me look. They could be, but I'm not sure. Let's see. I think the tags are almost bigger than the bags. Where's the bags? Where'd I put them? Here they are. Nope. You know, it's crazy that you can actually lose stuff right in front of you, right? I don't even know where the bags are now. Here they are. Okay. You could use them. So there, you could. Yep. Absolutely. They'll fit. I can't wait to make Halloween stuff. I mentioned this, I don't know, maybe last year, that I could just make Halloween and Christmas projects all year long. But I think people would think I'd lost my mind. Plus, Halloween product isn't available all year long, right? Neither is Christmas product. Yeah, the iron is really good, Renee. It's really, really hot. I went to an embroidery class at Casey Makers, and they actually had that iron in the classroom. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I have the Smart Iron, and I love it, but it's so heavy that I can't really use it anymore. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. David's cooking dinner, so I know he's fixing to say it's getting cold. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight, and I will see you next Tuesday. Have a great evening. See you later.